And not to mention, I would say this though. It goes back to, I just think that if you were doing what you were supposed to do, like that woman said, and you're being 100% truthful, then the dude would never fool you any damn way.
Right,
I
but
mean, you just wait. So he wasn't a real dude at the end of
right,
the day.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Most women are trying to think of so many ways to force that man into marriage. They're doing everything they can to just push the thing. If you just follow what we're showing you, you're already going to separate yourself from everybody else. I'm not saying he's going to marry you right off, but he's going to say, you know what? Okay, I got this chick. All right, she's she's this, and that. And he's going to start weighing things out. Because what he's going to do is he's going to look at you. He's going to look at you and all the wonderful kind, look, Gigi, all the wonderful kind gestures that were sincere, that came from your heart. Nothing that you were expecting back. This is just who you are. And then he's going to take that and weigh it with all these other raggedy ass women out there, ratchet women, women that's disrespectful, women that just don't know their place at the table. You know what he's going to say? He's either going to say, you know what? She's too much of a woman for me and I can't handle her. Or he's going to say, well, I'm going to have to start changing some things in myself to match her. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking about a man because a man is already going to be set.
Compromise.
Well, no, wait, no. I'm not, listen, I'm not talking about a man because a man's going to be already set. A man
gonna be there.
A man is, Gigi, I'm talking about most, there's more males out there. I'm talking about a male that is not sure things. He just he doesn't know what's going on. What I'm saying is that for that individual, instead of you sitting there trying to change him, the change is going to come from him on the inside, because he's like, damn, if she's being this sweet, this kind, this respectful, if she's this traditional, she has these standards, either I'm going to have to meet those expectations or I'm going to have to let her go because I can't handle her because she's too much.
Mm-hmm.
And if he tries to handle you and he doesn't know what you're doing, you'll be able to see the flaws and you just kick him to the curb. That's how easy this is. But we're not talking about a man, because a man is going to have his shit together. We're talking about these soft, buckle-brickle, weak-ass motherfuckers we talking about today. Huh?
Okay, so are you saying let me ask Rosebud and Lime over there, what about the ego? Is this like an ego thing?
You mean not really? I wouldn't say ego. I think it's just a man and a woman, like man and a woman. The interaction between us two and us being together. I mean, that's what I think.
What if it? What do you mean? What are you asking? Is it an ego thing? What is an ego thing?
When you have to pronounce that much strength in a relationship, is it an ego thing? Because you all said that you can do it without saying it. It'll be there.
You could do it without what?
Without actually having to speak it. It's seen in you.
To me, my ego is fragile, and I hardly let anything near it. And as far as, to answer that question for me, I don't think anything would just have to do with my ego until something's like challenged it. And if it's not a real challenge, it's not going to have to do with my ego. What it has to do with my stance and position on what I believe as a man. Now, if you want to say that's my ego, fine. But what my whole point is, as far as what I expect from my woman, what I give my woman, it's like tit for tat for me. I'm going to give as much as I give, and I'm not giving until I get. Period.
That's just how men are. Yeah, you got.
Scare me, please. Rosebud doesn't scare me.
Wait, Gigi. But Gigi, you know why you need to give more than you get, Gigi. You know why you need to give more, Gigi. The reason you need to give more is because you're going after his last name and his goddamn ring. You have to show him. He doesn't look. Rosebud just needs to be Rosebud Bitter Dose. That's all he needs to be. all man, all day. And what you need to show him is why he should put you on his team. You need to do that. The company doesn't show the employee why he needs to be on the company. The employee needs to show the company, Gigi.
Okay, I was trying to understand what the definition, because ego can be, some people have an alter ego.
The fuck is ego?
No, ego is your perception of yourself. Your ego is your perception of yourself.
So I didn't want it to seem like something obscure.
Gigi, if it's a perception of yourself, Gigi, then what do you?
Like it's tone in his voice that scares the crap out of me.
Gigi, is it?
It really, hey, that fear can so easily turn into excitement.
I know, but stop that, Rosebud. Gigi, is it so wrong and so bad to just want to do kind gestures for somebody whose last name you're trying to get? Is it so wrong? It's so bad to do that, Gigi? You're making it like it's a bad thing to do.
But we're not in a society now, and I know you say this is BS or whatever, but there's really a lot of women who have been married. We had Dr. Fab on here, and she was like, I've been there, done that. I'm not trying to do that anymore.
Okay.
I need my stuff tickled every now and then.
But Gigi, some women get married that are uneducated to the rules of the household when you're with a man. Some women don't get that information. So they go into marriages thinking and listening to crab in the bucket type individuals that don't know anything about how to maintain a good marriage. Like I say, Gigi, you got Rosebud on here, has been his woman 16 years, Rosebud? Is it 16 or 14?
Yeah.
14. You got me. Been mine for 16, Gigi. No problems. Rosebud, no problems. And
I just want to hear from Rhyme, because I don't know. I'm married too. I be wanting to hear Rhyme tell me something. I need something.
Okay, hey Rhyme, why don't you tell Gigi the truth about how you go through these women and how they ain't worth shit? Why don't you go and tell them? Go ahead.
Gigi, sit down and put on your safety belts. You finna go on a ride.
Rhyme gonna hit you with some truths about how
Rhyme finna take you on a ride.
I don't know about that, especially now with all this, I think all of us have been married, and we were married in a different age.
Gigi, just because things change, they always remain the same. Just look, Gigi, because we got more technology.
I call him a dinosaur all the time.
But Gigi, just because we have more technology out there does not mean that we can't stay with the standards of man. That you want to see. The problem is not you, but a lot of people want to look to the internet for help instead of look to themselves and fix themselves. That's the problem. That's why
combine the two.
But
that's why the biggest problem.
Dinosaur. Can I put a
Rosebud will last through the test of time in 23. Wait, hold on. In the year 2336, when all of us are gone and away, you know what? The standards that we're going to put on the internet will be accessed by somebody to realize, you know what? I'm tired of being ran by my woman. I'm tired of being disrespected by my woman. I'm tired of my woman treating me like a child or like I'm some kind of a kid. I need to know how to be a man. And they're going to computer access. Let's go to 2015. Go to 2015 and show me some archives of how men used to behave back then. And what you going to get? You'll get a Rosebud bitter dose. You'll get a Rhyme.
You're gonna get me and Steve, yes. And we're gonna be talking about knock.
Yeah, shit, no,
Y'all stupid.
And
yeah, so there you go. That's 2015 man.